Hello and welcome everyone. Today I'll be working on an iPad 5 generation that need charging port replacement. So let's get started. Now I'll be sharing a few different techniques here. How can you get this kind of repair done successfully without damaging any other parts? So first thing, I'll be applying a low melting solder. With this typical repair, I do all with the solder iron. I don't really need a heat gun or anything. You just apply enough amount of solder that would allow you to drag your solder iron into the connector this way, and just keep going back and forth with a little bit of a pull, just a little bit, not to break anything. And here we got this out. Just gonna clean all the glue. Okay, a little bit of flux, not too much. It's not really my way to add a lot of flux that I have to worry about cleaning it. Here I apply even layer of solder, then clean it very well with a Q-tip. Nice and clean. Then we'll replace it with a new charging port. And normally I like to inspect the new ones. Sometimes they are refurbished, sometimes they are not, but I always make sure that everything looks in a good condition and the way it should. And here's one of the tricks that I always do. Keep the repair as good as the manufacturer, which is applying just a tiny bit of a glue right here where exactly the company normally puts. That's a little bit much than what I need, so I'll just suck it up. That's perfect. And we'll align the new charging port based on these two guide dots. And here it might be a little bit hard to show on the camera, but that's how it really works. Here, start with aligning one side and then the other. and just press and hold where I put the glue in. Maybe 5-10 seconds and it's gonna be good. This should be fine. This is well aligned. Then a little bit of flux. Then I'll be using this flat blade just to push it downward, kind of apply nice and even pressure here. Still nothing. I'll put a little bit of a solder. And again, remember, I'm not using the actual blade, like I'm not pushing to cut it, but I'm just pushing it downward with an even pressure. And here, just you push it. Okay. Same thing. Even with the tip, I apply a gentle pressure, not really anything hard that it might damage the cable itself. Just this way you would be able to do it one time and you don't have to worry about any other thing. Because these really can be tricky sometimes if you don't apply solder at the beginning or if you don't apply good pressure. And that's pretty much it. We'll clean it. We'll use a tester to make sure if it works or not. Now we'll zoom in a little bit more just to inspect the solder, make sure everything looks good. Have a little bit of extra solder in these few pads, 1, 2, 3, but it wouldn't really harm nothing. So now in this case, we'll just connect a tester and see if everything works well or not. Okay, so using this kind of tester to let me know whether if the repair has been done successfully or not, and you plug it in and you hit start and it shows okay. And then if the TriStart chip is something wrong with it, it also will show. But for now, the first problem that it seems to be fixed, because normally it shows that it fails. And now it's loading. And here it shows passed. So this part is good. We'll turn this off. And a very important part, don't forget to put this tape back in. I'm using the same one. Which is this tape right here. So when you make sure you put it back in. There is really no point not to put it. Same as this part. And you guys can tell that this charging port, we got it from Mobile Centrics. And guess that's it for today. We'll put it back together, and if we have any problems, we'll make another video. You have a good day, guys.